Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back once again to Fat Cat Collections. Today I want to share with you guys a shorter video, and I do mean it. I'm going to get right to the point today. I've used one of these products before. I have one by a different brand, and a lot of times when I put up a review on something, I'll get other companies contacting me. They're fantastic. Something like this, I'm just going to end up having a backup. So this is the device right here, and this is a percussion massager. Now, if you don't know what this is basically a massaging device, similar to like a vibrating massager, but it kind of, it's a little more violent. So I showed you the box. It's not really too much really to speak of when it comes to the box. It's a cardboard box. Who really cares, right? But this is what you get. So the price on these has come down quite a bit. I remember when I did my first review on a competitor of one of these, a different brand, they were close to like 200 bucks. So price on this right off the bat, $99, and there's a $50 off coupon code. And it's amazing for what you're getting. So you get the case, of course. I love anytime a case is included with something like this. I can't tell you the number of devices. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but just like my hair clipper, just any kind of like a toothbrush, anything, it's nice to have a case because it's an easy way to store it. It's not something like you leave out all the time. You're going to use it often, but it keeps it neat and organized. So you have a great, nice quality case. It's kind of like a canvas, but it's almost like a hard plastic liner. You pop it open. Of course, we have the plastic. We don't need that. Kind of a foam interior, kind of a liner, and this is feels kind of like a more of a harder foam than you'd find like in a like one of the gun cases. A little bit stiffer, but it's all cut out for all the different attachments and of course massager. So what do you get with this? You get 4 different attachments. You get what I call the ball attachment, and I'll read you guys directly right off the Amazon listing what you get. I call this the fork attachment, and you get kind of like a smaller, I would say it's more of like a targeted massaging attachment, and then more of a kind of a mushroomed, flatter, squished massager head. I'll tell you, when I use these things, they're fantastic. I've been working out now consistently for, I don't know, on and off over the years, but really consistently probably the last like 6-7 months. And I'll tell you, as you get older, you get a lot of aches and pains, muscles tighten up. And this is a great way to help to alleviate some of that pain. So I love it. I use it often. I could try to sell you on a big giant spiel on what this will be a life-changing thing for you. Really this is just another tool in your arsenal just to feel better, right? So again, the one I mainly use, this is a little bit different than my other massager. The other massager has kind of like almost like an accordion shaped percussion head, where it's a little bit softer. These can hurt, so you want to be careful with this. It's pretty straightforward. You basically just pop the attachment right in the front there, and with this you have your USB-C connection on the bottom. There is a piece of plastic here that does come off, of course, and power button, and that's really about it. You have your power indicator right here. Let me just turn it on, and you press and hold, and you can see that the percussion massager goes to work. This one here has 3 speeds. A couple of the other models I've reviewed have 5 speeds, and I can tell you most of the time I either use it on high or low. So I like the fact that there's only 3, and I'll tell you, this thing really, be careful around the bones, of course, because it can actually hurt you. But I mean, it's a pretty violent massage, and I use it a lot on this joint right here. This joint, for whatever reason or another, has been really painful over the years, and as I've gotten older, it gets worse and worse. And let me just turn this off so I can hear myself think. So something like this, what I'll do is I'll bring this down to the garage, do my workout, and in between sets, if I'm doing curls or anything back related where I'm involving this particular joint, I will go ahead and massage this area, and it makes a big difference. Another kind of area I have, my thigh is kind of always numb, but it's kind of like a painful numb. It's a very strange sensation, and I was told that it's probably something with the sciatic in my back. Years of, I used to train heavier back in the day. I've never been like a power lifter or anything like that, but, I've always pushed myself, and unfortunately, delivering furniture and doing all these kinds of crazy things as you're younger, you kind of pay for it when you get older. So, and I think anybody can relate to that. You could be a young person too and have aches and pains. So this is fantastic. A lot of these things are actually used by professional masseuses, and I think even some chiropractors use stuff like this. This is a great way to eliminate a lot of the acid buildup in your muscles after working out. Again, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I can only tell you my personal experience with using something like this, and they're definitely very helpful. I like this one. It's got kind of the blue coating. My other one has black. I mean, I know cosmetics may not be a huge concern to you, but I do like the design. I like the grip, and I'll tell you, something like this, I mean, it's amazing for the price point that they're offering this. I mean, these were like over $200, and for 50 bucks with the coupon, it's absolutely incredible. So, and you do get the USB-C cable. You do not get a power adapter. So a lot of these companies don't provide that, which is kind of odd. It's such a cheap item, you think they would throw it in, but I guess they assume everybody has that. So pretty straightforward. Take it apart. Pop it in the container here, the box or the bag, and zip it up, and you're good to go. And that's really about it, guys. So let's talk about the specs here, and I'll try to keep this video shorter because I know a lot of times I ramble on. You guys always let me know. So, all right. So again, the brand name is Roffie, R-O-F-F-I-E. Very high quality, very nice. You know, again, you're gonna find all kinds of these things on Amazon. I can only speak on ones I've used, and this is fantastic. The quality's great. I love it. It'll get a lot of use. It does have it's thermally ventilated, and it's super quiet, and you know, you could hear it when I turned it on. It wasn't really loud. It's not something that's going to you know, you could use this in front of a TV if you're hanging out, folks, or whatever. Not a big deal. It has a ring cooling design, which helps to dissipate the heat for the life of the motor. It does have a smart timer, so if you accidentally fall asleep with this thing, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever the reason, if you forget, it will turn off in 10 minutes. That's great to not only conserve battery life, but just for safety purposes, so it doesn't heat up or anything like that. The 12 different massaging experiences, I'm not really sure what that means, 12 different massaging experiences. I think they mean because you have 3 different speeds and 4 different heads, that'll give you 4 experiences. You have 1600 RPM, 2200 RPM, and 2800 RPM. Most time I use it on the low RPM, so I just feel like it's a much nicer, a little less violent massage. Again, USB-C charging cable, and that's really about it. Now I will tell you that of the different attachments, again, the kind of squash mushroom head, I use that one quite a bit. The other one I use is the fork, which kind of like has the 2 fingers, and that's really good about kind of really digging into the muscle and really kind of getting into those like, I don't know, in between fingers, and just kind of, if you really want something that's really kind of hard, as you know, as far as how hard the impact is on the skin. I wish they would have thrown in the softer massaging head, because some of these can be a little bit, you have to be a little careful around the bones, you know, so be a little careful around your elbows. You know, it only takes one time to kind of nick that elbow, and you won't be doing it again. So anyway, it's a great device. I absolutely love it. I will say that my folks actually tried to use something like this too, because I had another one. And for them, they're a little bit older. It's a little bit too rough for them. So this is really for somebody, I would think, who's looking for some, you know, a little bit more aggressive of a massage. You know, for instance, like a hot tub. Like my hot tub is mild when it comes to those jets. Some folks really like a hard, really powerful jet, which is really going to massage the muscles more. You know, I go in between with that stuff. You know, I don't know. I think anything's better than nothing for the price. It's fantastic. I don't think that no matter what brand you go with these, I don't think that, you know, that you're not going to need anything more powerful. This is going to be as powerful as you need. And really, again, for the price, it's pretty incredible, 50 bucks. So check it out. Links in the description. I want to thank, again, Roffie, if I'm saying that right, for sending this to me for review. And I'll get a lot of use, of course, with all the aches and pains. I just want to mention one more thing. They do have a noise rating on here. They say 45 decibels. So that's not much at all. So I don't know, everybody's different. So check it out, guys. Let me know if I can help you in any way at all. Drop me a comment, drop me an email. As always, guys, have a great day. Be kind to one another, and take care.